The following podcast contains explicit language, which may not be suitable for all adults. If you are easily offended, please do not listen to this podcast. You have been warned.
It's like a universal thing that guys have shitty underwear.
Oh yeah, they leave streaks.
They got streaks in their
that's
underwear.
I guess that's just like a.
I mean, I guess in tighty whities, and you got a hairy butthole.
Well, I'm telling you right now, don't wear white underwear.
Who wears tighty whities anymore? For one thing,
Just wear brown underwear, dude. That's half the battle. You've already won half the battle.
Welcome back, dummies, to another edition of the Randumbness podcast.
That was good, man. You
Yeah.
did like a ring announcer.
I was trying to bring out my inner buffer.
Yeah, you got some energy today.
Yeah.
You came. Well, it's earlier in the day.
It's earlier today. We're doing this pre-noon, I believe.
think it
Oh,
is.
it's noon 09.
Okay, but we got a little bit more energy.
Yeah. It's not midnight.
I can do this with my head.
He's like a
It
It's not a
hurts.
bobblehead, but it's like
It hurts. It's a wobblehead.
It's a wobble. That's more of a glide.
Oh, it's a weak.
That does hurt.
Yeah. There's a little
My-
tweak right here.
I popped both ways.
Did you?
Yeah, that was.
I always knew you popped both ways.
Well,
I knew it.
it's everybody experiments.
You gotta see what kind of pops you like.
That's right.
But
Sometimes I diet and sometimes I don't. That's what you meant, right? Popping both ways.
mhm.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, welcome back to the show. I'm talking to you specifically.
Oh yeah, I am back
Yeah, he's back again.
After
Guess who's back? Back again. That should be our theme song.
yeah.
You know?
I'm not gonna tell you how many times I pooped in a 24-hour period.
Can we guess? You
Okay.
guys put it in the comments. How many times do you think you
How many
pooped?
times do you think that I rained water out of my butthole in a 24-hour period?
I mean, that's a 24 hours with the stomach flu. I mean, it could be
upwards.
it could be up there.
It's upwards.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
betting it's
upwards.
more than once an hour. Yeah, average.
It'd be pretty close. It would be pretty close to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
Been there.
pretty good.
Been
You
there.
know my butthole, dude. Yeah, I mean, you just know it.
I've been around it a while.
Yeah, you just know it.
Yeah.
But I also threw up a bunch too, so that was cool.
That's not cool. I don't like throw up. We've talked about it before.
yeah.
I
it's the
would
worst
rather throw
thing.
up out of my butt any day.
It's the worst thing. Yeah.
So now that you've heard poop and vomit all since we started,
Let's talk about dicks and dogs.
Dicks and dogs, man. Before that, make sure you subscribe to the podcast so you hear more of the dick jokes I don't
and
know,
terrible
and
stuff
poop
we
and
talk
fart
about.
and stuff. If you're a dude and you're under like 16, this is probably your
No,
best.
you got it right the first time. If you're a dude,
Oh, if you're a dude, yeah.
because I
Uh,
mean, like 70-year-old guys like farts.
yeah, we have a dudographic. Like we don't have many women at all. I think we have like one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know who
Yeah.
you are.
and that's cool. You know.
Her initials are M&M. If it's you, put it in the comments. See if you're listening. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a listener test.
This is our female listener test.
Yeah. So anyway, let's just get right into it. I know they've missed. They only saw me again last week.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
no, we did,
you
it was a
clipped
clip
up.
show.
You
It was a
clipped
clip show.
clipped
Yeah.
up. Yeah.
So
And it was all right. It was pretty good.
it was not bad. I mean, that's stuff that we do before we do this.
Yeah, we just did 30 minutes before
I
we
know.
started this.
You'll
so-
see that on the clip show at some point.
Yeah, probably.
So
All right, so if we gonna get in it,
yeah, let's get- let's
which
get
one do I
on it.
want to do first? Okay,
don't know.
this one.
Don't leave me hanging.
Yeah, okay, this one. I was driving home and I got to go back roads, like to
Oh,
get home.
yeah, from work, yeah.
yeah, from work. So it's kind of back roady.
Yeah, like one lane, like
It's kind of a little back roady.
Yeah.
So I'm coming
for
up.
those of you that may be listening from another country or another state where you don't have that kind of stuff.
You don't have a back
You
road.
live in a city and you just take a cab everywhere.
Yeah, we can't do that.
No, we don't got.
We can't do that.
We don't got Uber.
No.
No, you just got a guy named Doob.
You got a duder,
It's a Doober.
a duber. You got
Yeah.
a. I think
Some
I've
guy
smoked
named
that
Doober.
dude.
Yeah,
I
well,
think I've smoked that dude.
smoked with that guy.
Yeah, you just call him
You
Doober.
remember Doober?
Damn, that's a good name for a stoner.
Didn't he deliver pizza to you guys in Morgantown?
Yeah, pizza among other things.
Or, oh yeah, special toppings.
Yeah,
In a separate baggie.
yeah. It was you'd order the veggie supreme. You know what I'm talking about?
Yep. Nope.
No.
Anyway,
So,
So,
I'm
yeah,
on the back
back
roads,
roads, yeah.
in West Virginia.
right, one lane, no street lights.
Yeah, no, yeah. Well, I mean, it was
Nobody
daytime.
around.
It was daytime.
Still
Well,
no
there
street
was
lights.
one.
There's still no street lights.
There was one person
Okay.
around,
Yeah.
and he's coming. I'm going up a pretty steep hill.
Right.
I see something. I'm like, what is that? He's flying down the hill, right?
Yeah. On a bike.
On a mini bike.
Oh,
Like one of those little mini
like a wow,
motorcycles.
yeah. Yeah.
You know, that are like
a 90cc or whatever.
they're like as big as this chair. You know?
Oh, okay.
Like the little ones
Like-
for kids almost.
Like a bear rides in the circuit.
Kinda. Yeah.
Yeah.
He kind of looked like that. Yeah.
Well, was he fat? Because
Except
that's generally how that works.
he was chunky,
Okay.
but he was hauling ass, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, he was hauling oats, dude.
Hey.
He was just getting it, man.
Yeah.
But I can't even make this up. Long hair, of course.
Of course. Mullety. Probably.
Mullety, but like the wind was blowing, so it could have just been slicked back.
Okay.
you
Yeah.
know?
Well, either way. Yeah.
Sleeveless t-shirt.
Right.
What band was on the t-shirt? What band?
What band was on the t-shirt? Leonard Skinner.
That's a good guess. I'll give you two more. Maybe.
Okay. AC/DC.
AC/DC. It was AC/DC.
I
I mean, so you got.
I knew
you
it
got
was
the
one or the
silver.
other. Yeah.
You got the silver.
I
medal.
think he leaned more rock than
Yeah,
country.
he-
Yeah.
yeah.
So, yeah.
But he is just hammered on that thing.
Yeah.
But I thought,
They had
and
pants?
he had the shades.
Yeah,
on.
pants on?
Yeah, but barely because they had a lot of holes in them.
Okay.
But I mean, that's got to be a only in West Virginia thing. Is that?
I would bet, like, if you live in LA, you're not seeing that. Maybe
What?
you'd see that in LA, but
Maybe, yeah. I guess in a weird place.
yeah,
But
like Vermont or Connecticut.
But like I didn't, I thought about it long enough to be like, I should talk about that on the podcast. But
Right.
it wasn't like I went, that's the weirdest thing I've ever seen in my life. Because I was just like, that's just a redneck dude.
That's just an everyday occurrence.
That's just a redneck dude.
I live on a highway, and that would happen out in front of my house.
Because I'm just thinking that dude's ran out of beer, man.
Well,
He's
yeah.
just going to get more beer.
He's like, I ain't taking the truck. Take too much gas.
And when he's like, I don't think they can pull me over on this. I can't get a DUI on this, I don't think.
Oh, he was definitely drunk.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he wasn't wearing a helmet, and he was doing at least 45 mile an hour.
Yeah.
On
And
a
on a back
tiny
road,
ass bike.
yeah, on a back road, 40 is like a lot.
I mean, his knees were up by his ears.
Yeah.
He had to come in between his legs to grab the handlebar.
He definitely doesn't have a driver's license.
No, he lost it.
That's why he's
DUI.
driving that. Yeah.
DUI.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
DUI.
So,
Yep.
I mean, you see, like, on back roads, even on the highways now in West Virginia, you can drive like an ATV.
Oh, like those
Like-
razors and side by sides.
Yeah, you can ride those on the highway. They're street legal now.
Well, because most of those things are bigger than cars now.
Well, I know, and they
like
go.
those razors.
They'll
dude?
go 60, 70 miles an
Oh,
hour.
yeah, yeah.
So you can go on a highway.
They
I don't
got
think you can go on interstate, but you can go on.
like a 55
Yeah,
mile
like
an hour.
so,
yeah.
I mean, I've seen
Oh.
tractors, bulldozers, lawnmowers, tiny motorcycles, big
Yeah.
motorcycles.
Yeah.
Just
Just
anything.
regular lawnmowers.
Oh,
like riding
somebody rode a
lawnmowers.
horse
Yeah.
down past my house on the highway.
Yeah.
I was like,
Well, horses can go pretty quick.
I
dude.
know, but
But you think on a horse could go real fast on like grass or
yeah, like
dirt.
through a field or like
But on pavement,
yeah, you
you don't
don't.
want it. Don't turn very well.
Maybe they got some.
oh
know,
grippers.
Yeah, they got them
Got them-
all-terrain hooves.
them all terrain shoes.
Yeah. They put them Rubbermaids on there.
Oh yeah, them good years. I don't know.
Rubbermaid? That's like a.
Yeah, that's a trash can.
Well, yeah.
That's a trash can.
Split
lid.
leftovers in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a trash can lid.
But
yeah, you see some weird shit. People driving around like that.
but it's not weird for here.
But yeah, but like we've seen it so much, it's like, well, it's just normal shit.
Well, okay. Here's an example. Like, I just had new gravel driveway done, and the guy was like, "All right, I'm done. I'm gonna head out. They're gonna come pick up this little." He had a little skid steer,
Hmm.
and he's like, "I'm gonna park it down here at the end of the driveway, and they'll come pick it up in the morning." I was cool, no problem.
Yeah.
Well, he gets in it, and he goes down the driveway, and the other guy grabs the truck, and I was like, "Okay, he's gonna park it and get out, walk over, get in the truck, and they're gonna take off, right?" Oh, he just kept driving out of the driveway and started going down the road with their truck with the flashers on behind him. And I was just standing at the top. I still had his check.
Huh.
And I was like,
You're like, hell yeah, I made out. On
yeah.
this.
And I was like, maybe he's going to turn around. Like, I didn't know what he was doing. And he just kept going. I just watched him go all around the turn.
That's a long ass turn.
He went clear to Hillmart on that thing. That's about 3 miles from my house.
A lot of up and down.
Yeah, and that thing only goes about
Oh,
6 miles an hour.
on flat ground.
If
Can you
that-
imagine going up that hill?
Yeah.
Oh, I bet he was beating feet down the hill though.
Oh, maybe.
Just
I mean, it probably has a brake on it. I don't know.
just scream. Oh, but you don't want to brake because the road goes like this.
Yeah.
So you want to get some steam.
So I was like, I mean, he called me like 3 hours later.
it was like just made it the hill mark.
Yeah, he's like, sorry, man, I had to go. I took it all the way to Hillmore. I was like, well, he goes, and I realized I forgot to get my check. And I was like, yeah, I know. I was waiting for you.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's another thing. Like, because people just had to like pass him on
Yeah.
the road, and there's not a lot of places to pass once you get past that one straight stretch.
Yeah.
But
So
I just thought-
you're doing 55, 60 mile an hour and you come up on that like,
yeah, but no, I
Doing
mean, everybody
nothing,
just
really.
like, womp, womp.
oh yeah, probably wave at him like not
Yeah.
even mad, just
Yeah.
"Ah."
They're just like cool skid steer, man.
Yeah, man, that's nice. Where'd you get that?
Where'd you get that, man?
Yeah. Yeah.
So anyway, yeah, you see weird shit like in country roads. Anybody that lives around the country knows everything's legal on the road, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess.
It's
yeah.
surprising he wasn't pulling like a fat lady in a radio flyer wagon
Yeah, just
behind
hooked up for
Yeah.
no reason. Yeah.
just because.
Uh-huh.
You gotta get your woman around,
That's true. Yeah, that's what makes it a 2-seater.
He just
Come on, honey, we're
Yep,
going on
hop in
date.
the back, we're going to 7-Eleven.
We're going to Hillmore.
We're going to Hillmart. Some dude drove a skid steer up there. We're all gonna go look at it. Beat off.
We're gonna go look at it, talk about it, and spit in a cup.
Yeah. That's how it works,
Yeah,
man.
around here, that's
Yeah.
entertainment. But speaking of seeing weird things,
Yeah.
though, I saw a cowboy.
Like a real one? Not a horse boy? A real cowboy.
I saw an honest to God cowboy.
Cowboy hat and everything? Spurs?
Fucking Spurs, dude.
Yeah?
It's fucking Spurs. I stopped at the gas station, and I pump, but I leave the door open, and I'm just sitting, in there while it's pumping.
Yeah.
And
Ain't supposed to do that.
flipping through my phone, right? Well, I mean, I'm still.
Well, yeah, but
You can hear it going.
it's static, man. In and out of the vehicle.
Well, it's a slamming the door is what you don't want.
Well, it's just anything that creates static. Sliding in and out of the seat. That's what creates
Oh, I don't
static.
slide in the seat.
Oh, you just.
I hover and drop.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Well, you're
yeah.
light enough to do
Yeah,
that.
I just
You
hover and drop.
Hold on the steering wheel.
And then hover. Boop.
yeah, drop down. Got you.
So I'm.
And your cell
flipping.
phone. That's not supposed to use that either. But it's all
Well,
right. I'm just saying.
But I wasn't making a call or texting. I was just flipping through it.
Okay, well maybe that's all right.
Maybe. But I see a guy come out of the gas station. I'm like, I could just see his top half,
Yeah, but you hear ching ching.
No, I don't hear nothing.
Oh, okay.
But he's black on black. He's Johnny Cash.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You got a little tiny like
I didn't
shoestring
see-
tie.
I
with
didn't
the-
see it. If he did, I didn't see it. But probably.
Yeah, with like a jade thing on it or like a
No, there's no color. He was
no
black
color,
on black
all
on black on black on
onyx.
black.
He was all onyx.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
black on black on black on black.
Yeah.
Long black hair.
But he's
curly.
white though. He's white.
He's
though.
a white dude.
He's white.
He's
Okay, so
white.
he's black on white.
Yeah. He's
Black,
well,
black on white.
he's black on white on black on black on black on black.
Okay.
But I can just see his top half, and he's like black cowboy hat, long black curly black hair, like Weird Al hair.
Oh,
almost,
wow, yeah.
like thick,
Okay.
and
Like 80s country singer.
black jacket, black vest, black button up.
Maybe he's going to a funeral.
Well, I thought that too,
Like
and
a cowboy funeral.
I'm thinking, man, who died?
Yeah.
Maybe his horse.
Maybe his
died.
horse died if he was riding. He wasn't riding it.
Yeah, but then he's walking up to his Dodge Ram truck, and he's got spurs on, dude. And I'm thinking,
Yeah. How
Like-
you driving with them on?
that's tough. That's a tough thing. You
Yeah.
think they just get in the way,
Maybe just rest his foot on the spur.
and you can kind of just roll it back and
Yeah.
forth.
Yeah.
Those were like the first Heelys.
I know, but like if you're not riding it was really. But if you're not riding a horse, why do you need a spur on?
That's what I'm thinking. That's
I
what
mean,
I'm
it's just a
thinking.
look at that
That's
point.
just a look. Yeah.
Like, were they real spurs?
Oh, they were shiny and
They spin?
they look like they did. I mean, I was like a good
Yeah.
distance, but I could see them.
So I wonder if they're like dress spurs. They don't work, but they look good,
Well, I
It's
mean,
like
what?
a clip-on tie kind of situation.
but a spur is just like you're just trying to heel the shit out of a horse, right?
Right.
So, like, as long as it's sharp, it's just gonna work still.
Maybe, I guess.
You know?
Yeah.
Maybe they were just rounded off. You know, like.
Maybe. Yeah. Safety spurs.
Yeah, yeah. They had like the little tips on them, like you put on the cat's nails.
Oh yeah, like little rubber pieces.
yeah,
you know.
yeah.
Maybe.
But I'm just thinking, what? I mean, you gotta have some balls to go out in public dressed like that, right?
I mean, probably, but cowboys have big balls, right?
Yeah,
I mean, you're doing man shit when you're a cowboy.
I guess, but he just didn't look that manly.
Unless he
though.
was faking it.
I think he was faking it.
Yeah.
I think it's one of those situations where, like,
Maybe he was getting ready to go pick up a fat girl.
well,
Was he skinny?
he was skinny, but bad news. Too late. He had a fat girl with him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
he had
too
just-
late.
He
too
had
late.
already picked her up.
Yeah, too late.
Yeah, they were going square dancing probably.
Well, and he had
was
just,
there another? Was it a barn dance that you went to that time? Was there one of them going on for a Mother's Day or something?
could have been because
The Mother's Day hoedown.
I don't know what else you would dress like that for. I mean, if
what
there
day
were-
of the week was it?
Oh, it was like middle of the week.
Was
like a
it?
Tuesday or Wednesday?
Mm.
You know, it was like
I was thinking maybe there was like a livestock sale or something going on.
maybe.
You know, maybe he was like
maybe.
the sold guy. What's that guy called? An
Ah.
auctioneer.
You were. Oh, I thought he was just called the Randumbness.
Yeah, I don't know how to do it.
You don't.
I don't. I mean,
You don't. That's kind of like white rap. You know.
well, it's more gibberish than anything else.
Not so is rap anymore.
Well, it's,
You know,
yeah,
I mean,
it's true.
So is rap music anymore. Like if you gave an auctioneer some like
Like a
pills
beat?
or just give him some pills and a beat,
Yeah,
it'd slow down a little bit, but still wouldn't make sense. You know.
true. Yeah, yeah.
Coming on down on 5.
Oh, yeah. We're slowing it down like Paul Wall style.
Yeah, yeah, like chopping and screwing it.
Yeah.
But back to the Heelys thing.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Because, like, do you think back in the day, like, you know, late 1800s, like when there was real cowboys,
Yeah.
they had spurs on, you know, because they used them.
Well, yeah.
They were functional.
Yep.
You know, and they always walk in and
Yeah, it's all
ka-choosh,
clanging. The
ka-choosh.
bigger your spur, the bigger your footprint. I don't know. Like,
You looked at me like you were gonna say dick.
well, I was going to, but it didn't make any sense.
You're right. That's why, I mean, you were right.
Hey,
But
me.
but you think if you were wearing those spurs, you think like a cowboy just like stepped out of the bar and was just like put his heel on the ground, just pushed and just rode it, you know, like heel did it.
That'd be cool as shit.
Oh man, and just
Yeah.
and he's just skating around.
He just turns from the bar and he's like, I'm out of here.
Yeah,
Hits the
the
Saloon
saloon doors and just wheels out,
yep, falls off the step because he's drunk.
or just walks up to the back of a wagon and just grabs a hold of
Oh,
it.
he's sketching.
Sketches it.
Yeah.
And the spurs just.
There's dust flying everywhere.
Oh yeah, it'd be the worst place to ride.
Yeah, it's horrible.
But yeah, man, cowboys are cool, dude.
They are.
Cowboys are kind of cool. I was a little bit like I'm making fun of the guy, but I was a little bit jealous.
Yeah.
of him.
I don't know that.
That's where this is coming from.
I just don't know that I could pull it off.
Well, this guy couldn't either.
Okay.
Like-
Well, that gives me some hope.
Well, that's why I was like, I just like was real puzzled looking at him, like he's trying that look, you know, like he's like,
Oh, he put some thought into
well,
it.
yeah, and he's like really trying hard to make
Yeah.
it work, but it's like
Were his boots clean?
he was a little dirty.
Was he? Okay.
Yeah, he was a little dirty, but I mean, they were
Maybe they were coming from somewhere then.
their house
Oh yeah, yeah.
because I mean, like
Yeah.
the gas station I stopped at it's in the country.
It's in the oh yeah. Okay.
It's in the country.
right.
I mean, it's
Does it still have the old style pumps that like have like the numbers that flip over? You know, it's not digital. You know.
yeah, no, not yet. But a lot of times they don't take your card.
yeah.
It just says like internet. There's a sign on the door that says like internet connection down.
Oh,
or
yeah.
something.
I just thought it was like the old pumps that don't even take the card.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. You got to go in and
Right. Yeah.
do that, but
Yeah.
sometimes they don't even take your card in there. So you just have to like you know,
Yeah.
work it off or do some type
Those
of
old
favor for
stations
them.
like that, man. Those are cool as though.
The old
Yeah, the new ones now, like I mean, I
Yeah.
like the new ones basically
because
because
they're convenient.
I don't like to go into the store anymore.
Well, especially now because you got to put a mask on. And all that
Well, yeah,
stuff,
even
like-
before that, I don't want to talk to anybody. I want to go
Yeah.
get my gas and leave.
Yeah, that's true.
You know.
Yeah,
But now the pumps, you can pay 20, 30 different ways at the pump.
yeah.
You know, Google Pay, Apple Pay, some kind of scan with your phone and
rub your wiener against.
yeah,
it, like,
and you got all these different discount cards you slide in and out.
Yeah.
You know, it's like it's crazy.
It's too fancy. This shit's getting too fancy.
It's too much, man.
It's too fancy.
I like the old days where you just
I just wanna
drive up
pump
and
gas,
go fill
dude.
her up, and a dude would come out and fill
with
it up.
spurs on and fill
Yeah,
your damn.
he'd check your fluids and wash your
Yeah, he
window and
would.
everything.
Yeah, he would.
60 cents a gallon.
Mm-hmm. mm-hmm.
He'd
Do
be
you
like,
remember how much gas was when you got your license? Do you remember?
It was less than $1.
I was gonna say the year that I got my license.
Yeah.
It was 99 cents a
Yeah.
gallon.
Yeah, it was.
That's crazy. Isn't it?
Yep.
I mean, that's how you know you're old.
Well, and also my minimum wage was $4.25 an hour too.
Yeah.
So.
I made $5.15, buddy.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I started working 10 years before you. So.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm just letting you know I made more money than you. So
Well, not
it's
at
no
that
big deal.
point.
Well, it's no big deal.
Not at that
it's not,
point
you know,
in your
it's
life.
not
I
I mean, it's not
comparatively.
We're not arguing or
I
nothing.
mean, you know, I'm just saying.
but, you know, it's almost old.
so, so yeah, I mean, like I said, he could have been at a dance, but
Yeah. Well, okay. Speaking of dancing, this one is kind of short.
it was a horrible segue.
Yeah.
Anyway.
it was, but I tried to play it off.
I
but,
know.
you know, he saw the word.
I saw the
dancing.
word dancing.
He saw the word dancing up there. So, you know, I got a 2-year-old little girl,
Right.
and she, I forget what she asked for, something to eat,
Yeah.
like cereal or something. And I start just being stupid, you know, and like dancing, and I'm like, cereal.
Oh, yeah. the cereal dance.
Right? The dance you taught me about cereal.
Right.
And she just runs over to me and goes, Dad, stop. It's like, okay.
Yeah.
But even she doesn't like my dancing, which is
Well, I'll give you a
like,
little bit of
it hurt.
advice.
It hurt.
You know, you got
It hurt.
You got a 2-year-old. I
Mhm.
got my youngest is 12.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we do everything 10 years apart. Apparently.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
No, I
That's
have
true.
2 older ones, but they're never gonna like your dancing.
Really?
Yeah. I
got moves though.
Well,
other
I mean,
than,
I
other than that,
I considered myself a good dancer back in the day.
I did too. I did too.
You
too.
know,
Yeah.
I could do all the moves back.
Well,
then.
there was only 4, but
I could still do.
but
them
you
all,
did. You could do them all and
you know.
well too.
Not every rap song had its own dance back then.
Yeah, that's true.
You
That's
know?
true. It
We
was
did-
like they all had the same dance.
You know, we had the hammer dance, we had the Humpty dance.
Yeah, the Vanilla Ice dance,
We had-
which was the same as the hammer dance.
pretty much. Yeah,
Just that little bitty ting.
that little bitty ting at
was
the
different.
Yeah. So you know, we just didn't have that many.
Yeah.
And everybody just did the same kind of dance moves. It wasn't like,
Mhm.
you know, the Dougie or whatever they do
Yeah.
now. Anyway.
Yeah, the Tootsie Roll.
Oh, we did a Tootsie Roll back. in the
Oh
day.
yeah, let me see that Tootsie Roll.
I didn't know how to.
Which is your butthole.
Well-
That's what the song was about.
was it?
Yeah, let me see your Tootsie Roll.
Huh.
hmm Actually, they were saying, let me see your Tootsie Hole.
Oh
Tootsie
yeah.
Hole.
That's right. I do remember that now.
Yeah.
That's why they don't play it anymore.
Yeah, and like, you know, they go to the left, and it was just like
Yeah.
you were supposed to shake your butthole to the left,
Right.
to the right, shake it to the right.
It's true. I remember the first time I heard it was in the proctologist's office.
Yeah. I mean, dude, the fact that you're going to a proctologist when you're 22 years
I had some butthole issues. You know, you learn things when you're 20. I mean, like,
I mean, that's true. I mean, when you're young and you can like, you flexible.
right when
You
things
know,
are
you
more
do-
elastic,
Yeah, you do different stuff.
you know,
You
you're just
try
learning things. You're like,
Yeah.
what am I? What do I like?
Yeah. What am I made of?
Yeah.
You know,
Whatever.
I don't know.
So yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah, dancing in front of your kids, man, it just, they don't, even if they did like it a little bit,
They're
they're
gonna
not
act
gonna
like
say
that.
it.
They're gonna
Especially
act
girls.
like,
Like,
yeah.
you know, a boy would be like, yeah, get
Yeah,
up there with
Dad,
you.
jump up and like,
Yeah, yeah.
oh, grab his
Girls
arm
would be
leg.
like, oh, Dad, no.
Dad, you're an idiot.
You know, they're not gonna like a lot of stuff that you like, but then later on you find out they do like it.
Yeah.
You know, so my oldest daughter was like, they were in the car and they were playing their Spotify playlist in the car, and we drive somewhere, and I was like, these are the worst songs ever. We gotta
Oh,
play
yeah,
something
yeah,
different. And she's like, all right, I got a playlist called, you know, Inspired by Dad or whatever.
Okay, cool.
So,
cool.
I was thinking it was gonna be more like hip hop stuff, like,
Yeah.
you know, but it turned out it was like it alternated pretty much between Nickelback and Daughtry.
I mean, that's okay.
It was good
It's all right.
songs.
Yeah, it's all right.
It's good
It's all right.
songs.
It's all right.
And a couple Disturbed songs, but it was like
Oh, wow. Yeah.
it was like bands and stuff that I had listened to when they were growing up, and
Yeah, just stuff
So
that they heard.
they
like,
heard and
oh,
they liked it,
so-
but they were still all like the ballads.
Oh yeah,
You know,
yeah.
'cause,
So
like,
like they're good songs.
Disturbed
but-
was like Sound of Silence and like
yeah. So it's
I forgot
good
what the
stuff,
other
but
song-
maybe not your favorite.
yeah, it still
stuff
wasn't
from
like
there.
driving like rocking. You know? Yeah, it wasn't.
Yeah.
You know, anyway,
I don't know what that was. I think that was your transmission going out.
it
but-
probably was because I drive weird.
Yeah.
You fat bitch. Yeah.
Paul Walker lives.
Well, me and D and Tunt, we all went and had sushi the other night,
Yeah.
and picked up. When D's house picked him up, he started to get in the back seat, and
Because that's what you guys usually do.
I was like, "Dude, you can sit up front. Make Nicholas sit in the back." And Nicholas like, "Yeah, I'll sit back there." And he was like, "Nah." He's like, "I don't like your driving. I'm supposed to sit back here and hold on to this fucking old
He
shit." rail."
put every seatbelt on.
Yeah.
In the back.
Click, 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 click. He's like, "Is there, there was a blanket
Is
in the
there
back.
more?
He just covered up with it." Yeah. So
Oh yeah, he's a pussy though.
yeah, but I was like, "We're just driving.
Yeah.
I'm a good driver."
We're just driving
Yeah.
out the ground.
I mean, only took 15 minutes to get somewhere it normally takes 30.
That's
but,
true. But you grew up on like Dukes of Hazzard though.
Well, yeah. Any
So-
dirt pile's a ramp. If you hit it hard enough.
Anything is a ramp if you hit it hard enough.
Yeah. So that's not the big part. Just landings that's what you got to figure out.
You got to lean back. Is
Well,
the
yeah.
thing. They don't tell you that because all the weight's in the front with the engine.
Yeah. Yeah.
you got to everybody in the car's got to lean
Oh, yeah.
back.
Yeah. I always play that. So that's my horn.
Lean back. It's just Fat Joe.
Yeah. I had a special made.
Can you? That's actually pretty cool. I wish you could get horns that just
said
said shit.
that would be bad for me.
Well, you could have different settings.
Get away, fat bitch.
You could have different settings though.
True.
You know, because like you honk different. Like I'll if there's somebody like
Yeah.
hey.
Bip, bip. What's up, dude?
But then if it's like
Yeah,
hey
hey.
dude.
Yeah.
So you can have different ones like
Hello.
sup homie,
Yeah.
like Snoop.
Looking good. Whatever.
Sup homie.
Yeah. I always wanted like a sign in my back window, like a neon sign or something. I could have different programmable things.
Oh yeah,
You
you
know?
just press a preset.
yeah, where it's like a
one.
middle finger, it says back the fuck up, or
yeah.
something like that.
Something cooler than
Your
that.
car sucks, or
Oh, that's good.
yeah, I don't know, anything like that.
Mm.
All right, so was that your dancing story?
Yeah, that was dancing. Yeah,
Okay.
just my daughter
She
hated
would
my
hate
dancing
your
already. Like she doesn't even know what dancing really is yet.
Well,
You know, her dancing is
she knows
humming
what
and
it's
spinning
not.
around.
She knows what
on
it's not.
Well, now she does. Now she does.
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
Well, I was trying to shake my butt. And I don't have a butt. and
That's true.
Probably,
It confused her.
it did. Yeah, that's
She
probably.
thought you were having a fit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's like, "What's wrong with your tailbone?"
Yeah, thought you backed into a spider web or something.
Let's try to shake it
Just
off.
get it off there. So, all right,
All right.
let's do some $100 ideas.
Okay. Yeah, I was reaching for it already.
I
hoping
was,
you were
I was going to try to.
I was hoping you're going to have it. And these are all yours.
I think you have one in there. Oh, he hasn't popped off in a while. Yeah,
Just throw it all the way across the room.
it breaks the camera. Breaks the camera.
Let's see. We haven't done these in a while.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is this mine?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's stainless steel underwear.
Yeah.
I kind of like the stainless part.
Well, I know.
It's like you're hooking me on the stainless.
Well, that's the
part.
whole premise behind it. But you have stainless steel appliances and
steel.
sinks and stuff. Yeah.
Oh yeah, but yeah.
So you know, it doesn't stain.
yeah, but they get a lot of fingerprints on them.
They do. They do. So I was thinking though, like, not me specifically. I don't really have this problem, but it's like a universal thing that guys have shitty underwear.
Oh yeah, they leave streaks.
They got streaks in
yeah,
their
that's
underwear.
like a well, yeah. I guess that's just like a.
I mean, I guess in tighty whities, and you got a hairy butthole.
Well, I'm telling you right now, don't wear white underwear.
Who wears tighty whities anymore? For one thing,
Just wear brown underwear, dude. That's half the battle. You've already
Yeah.
won half the battle.
But you think stainless though, it wouldn't be hard. It wouldn't be hard stainless steel. It'd be like flexible.
Yeah, it's like just the outer coat or inner.
The
coat,
inner
if
coat.
you want the inner coat.
Yeah, or maybe the outer. I mean, maybe both.
Well, yeah.
Just as long as it's flexible and movable, but it doesn't stain.
Yeah.
And you can wash it in the sink if you want to.
Just throw it in the dishwasher.
Yeah.
It's dishwasher safe.
Dishwasher safe underwear. That's pretty good too. I like it.
You still got to rinse it though, just to make sure.
Yeah,
everything gets
yeah.
Off of it.
You got to do that. You can't.
You got to just spray it down real quick.
You just can't be throwing hair and corn and stuff in your underwear in the dishwasher.
Nonchalant. Just saying, corn. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
corn's in your poop all the time. And
but that's
in your,
always the
in
thing.
your
Like
pants.
you always see, women just saying, my shitty underwear. I'm like,
Yeah.
women have shitty underwear too, but
Well, women have a lot more stuff going on.
they got things coming out everywhere.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah. So, yeah. I don't
So
know.
maybe for women too.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. I mean, it's universal. And,
Yeah, yeah. Well, because they're kind of a unisex anyway.
Well, yeah.
You know,
What, underwear?
the stainless steel underwear
Yeah, they could be.
is
Yeah.
going to just be like a unisex. You know.
Yeah, because they're form fitting. So,
Oh yeah, yeah.
But I don't know what happens to
your dick.
well, no, like if you do have some shit hanging there, like, and it doesn't stick to your underwear, is it just rolling around?
Oh,
there?
it's rolling around in there. Yeah.
Huh.
Well, yeah.
So you just, at the end of the day, you just take them off and you dump them out in the trash can.
You shake them out in the trash can, rinse them off, throw them in the dishwasher.
Maybe they got like maybe the inside's made out of like kitty litter and it just clumps up in there.
I don't know, man.
It might be scratchy.
Well, yeah, you can't sit down in them.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, these are just ideas.
Yeah, I mean, we got to work this out.
We're spitballing them,
I think
but
this is
just
good.
some type of stainless underwear.
Yeah, you had me at stainless.
Because you could potentially just keep your underwear forever.
Yeah.
That's the only reason you really get rid of underwear. Is the main reason that they're dirty.
Holes.
The second reason they get holes, but stainless steel ain't gonna get
Stainless
holes.
steel's not going to get holes in it.
The elastic band wears out.
Yeah, you don't need it.
You don't need this. It ain't gonna wear out. A
No.
stainless steel band,
Oh, try that.
like an underwear with a belt on it or something.
I need that.
It just has a Velcro, like
I need that. That's
keep your
good.
underwear up.
That's good, dude.
Yeah,
Keep your underwear up,
So,
especially if you're like
that's $2 more $100 ideas.
Yeah,
underwear
especially-
belt, underwear suspenders.
yeah, dishwasher safe underwear. I mean, we're like all
We're gonna have a whole line of underwear.
we should.
The Hundies we tried to come up with last time,
The Hundies, yeah, it was
but somebody's already got it.
Yeah,
So
I showed that to my buddy at work, and he said, "Girls do like to blow money."
that's a good tagline.
That is a good tagline.
Damn,
man.
we gotta get that guy on the show.
So we could just do like a Randumbness.
Yeah.
Do some Randumbness and just like a whole line of just stainless steel undies with my face on them, and like
Yeah, on the
Yeah.
inside.
yeah, and yours on the outside.
All right.
One on the
They're
front,
reversible.
one on the front, one on the back.
They're reversible.
You
dude.
know, yeah. Oh, reversible undies. Yeah.
You going Matt front or you going Matt front or Kev front?
Do the mat.
Where you
front
at today?
Do the mat front today. It's a mat front kind of day.
Yeah.
Yeah. All
So
right.
yeah. Anyway,
All right.
stainless steel underwear. I mean, I don't
Yeah, that's
know.
good. I like it. I mean, I ain't mad at it.
Yeah.
Everybody needs some stainless undies. I like this already because you don't like one of those things, but it's coffee butter.
Coffee butter.
Coffee butter.
Yeah. Okay. I remember now.
Coffee butter.
I was in the grocery store
Uh-huh.
and
Oh, this is the actual thing already?
no,
Oh, okay.
but I was going to get some peanut butter. Right.
Yeah.
Well, now you can get any kind of nut butter, which I think they need to stop saying.
That's what I told her too.
Yeah. But any kind of nut. I mean, you got cashew butter, you got almond butter, you got pistachio butter.
Mm-hmm.
I think I saw pecan butter. Like basically any kind of nut.
Any nut, you can butter it.
You can make a butter out of it. And then in the same aisle is coffee.
Oh, yeah, it is.
So
It
I was
is.
like,
yeah, it is.
what if they made coffee butter that you smeared on your toast in the morning?
Oh, and it tastes like coffee.
It's got a coffee
and
kick
it
to
give
it.
you a little
It's got a little kick to it.
yeah, give you a little pop
So you got like a caffeine coffee butter mix
that you put on toast.
that you put on your toast.
I like it.
You got it all in one. You don't have to make a cup. It's not hot. You
Mm-hmm.
You got coffee butter.
You know what? I'm gonna one up you here.
Oh yeah,
You know the Goober peanut butter?
yeah.
That's got the peanut butter and the jelly.
yeah
You do a coffee peanut butter
with a creamer
with
jelly.
a creamer jelly on it.
Uh huh.
That's what I'm talking about, man. You want breakfast?
Yeah. You want a quick breakfast? A quick pick me up?
Yep. You want I don't have time to drink because your coffee comes out piping hot. You gotta
Yeah,
wait till it cool down. You can't just chug
Yeah,
it.
you got to throw ice in it. And then
And then
it
it's like,
down.
and you're like, crap. You can just, oh man, slap a butter on some toast
Yep.
and go out the door and just,
Yeah, just get the same pick me up.
yep,
You're full.
yep,
You know, you don't have an extra cup to deal with.
yep.
You know what? Maybe you're a 2 toaster in the morning. You have 2.
Just make a little sandwich.
A sandwich.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
And if you're really in a hurry, you just get a spoonful of
Just eat it out of the
stuff.
jar.
Just eat it out of the jar.
Eat it out of the jar. It's good. That's good. I like it.
I like it. I mean,
I like that idea. I like that idea.
Somebody would buy it.
Me.
I'd probably buy it.
Me.
Yeah.
You're talking about me.
You know, I'd probably still
He's-
make a sandwich and still dip it in some coffee. But
Maybe.
you know,
Maybe.
just that extra pick me up.
Yeah.
You know, and if you didn't want
mean,
to pick me up, you get Decaf.
Decaffeinated.
decaf coffee butter.
Dude, that's good. And you know, they got all different kinds of coffees.
Yeah,
anymore.
and creamers.
Yeah.
So
So
the
the
combinations are-
blueberries and your it's unlimited.
Combinations
it's
are,
unlimited.
you know,
Yeah. Think of something. Name a flavor. You could they
It's
got
there.
it. They got it.
we'll have it.
You want it. Banana coffee?
We'll
Got
get that in the Randumbness podcast labs, and
Oh yeah, man. Those guys have been working hard. Like,
Yeah,
we've really like they're working a lot of hours, dude. Like
Well-
probably too many.
well, I've
You
seen some
know.
of the last few things that they've come up with, and you can tell they haven't slept for a while.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, for a long, long time, dude.
But we'll let them out one day.
When they finally come up with something, you know,
That's the thing.
It's like, dude,
They got to do it. So anyway,
whatever.
and maybe we'll give you guys a tour of the Randomness Labs coming up soon, where all the $100 ideas are becoming a thing.
Becoming a real thing,
Yeah.
going from idea to product.
Yep. So we get that rolling. We'll get them out on the website, and you guys can buy coffee butter at some point.
Yep, coffee butter.
Hopefully, they get their shit together.
Yeah.
So, all right. Well,
I think that's it.
I think that's all we got for
think that's
today.
it.
I do want to shout out a few podcasts in our podcast spotlight. I did this last episode just right at the end. Didn't really say much about it. Just really kind of forgot, so I threw it in there at the end.
There we go.
But we are doing 3 different podcasts on these podcast spotlights. Some that you need to check out. I'll throw a graphic up at the end of the video, and you can check them out. But first is the Plaid Jacket Philosopher. Make sure you go and check him out. He's got it's quality podcast.
Yeah. Quality
yeah,
stuff.
he's way
Not
better. Like-
exactly like this.
Not exactly like
It's
this. No,
more
he's got some deep
quality-er-
stuff and
More
and,
quality-er.
yeah, it's really good. So check him out on Facebook or any kind of podcast platform that you enjoy. The Swerve podcast is another one that their kind of topics are like kind of all over the place, but they're more serious than what we do here
and more structured.
and more structured. So, and also Pseudo Brothers. Check them out. I did listen to a couple of their podcasts, and I got a good chuckle out of those. So that's kind of hard to do anymore.
It is, yeah.
So make sure you check out all 3 of those. I'll put the links in the description, and go show some love.
Yep.
And then
show
come
us,
back here.
Show us some love.
Then
as
come back
well.
here next week, and we'll maybe have 3 more new podcasts to talk about. Maybe.
if you're lucky, if they're lucky,
Yeah, or we won't.
or we won't.
If I don't find anything that's worth listening to, we're not going to put it up there.
We'll just tell you to listen to ours.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Here's the podcast spotlight.
Us.
The Randomness podcast.
Us, Melon Farmer.
That's right.
Yeah.
So anyway, make sure you're subscribing to the podcast, like the video,
Tell your friends. tell
share
your
the
mama.
video. If you would like to support the podcast, you can do so by going to our merch page, or you can buy us a beer virtually at buymeacoffee.com. I will put the link in the description. And that's it. That's
Yep.
all we got for this week. We'll be back maybe next week.
We'll be back.
Unless
Say
one
it
of
like
us
that.
gets diarrhea again.
Don't you curse my butthole.
Maybe it'll be me this time.
You said that like you're happy.
Maybe I'll get diarrhea.
Maybe I can get diarrhea.
So anyway,
All right.
thanks for stopping by, dummies. We're out of here.
Yep. Later.